I want to first of all say the present chairman has done the best he can, and we are praying and wishing him to end well. I will not begin to criticize him in any way, but I want the people of Bwari to know that my aspiration is for the people and to bring the desired need that our people need in Bwari Area Council, to bring the government closer to them. A situation whereby tomorrow I will be a chairman and they will be able to visit me in my house, not to be looking for me elsewhere. It interests you to know that I choose to be among my people because I want to feel their pain and also to know what their problems are. And that is why I'm in this community. If it were others, they will say this community is local for them. But for me, this is where I was born and brought up. And I have spent all of my life in this community. And whatsoever I have today is because of the blessing of this community and the blessings of Bwari Area Council. I have not gotten anything outside Bwari Area Council. Well, I have gotten education from other states. I did my ND in Nasarawa State. I did my HND in Kaduna State. I did my NYC in Osun State. And also do my PGD in Nasarawa State. That has also changed some part of my life. But I want to tell you that the resources God has given me as of today is from Bushafa communities, from Bwari Area Council. And I think it is necessary for me to invest whatever I have gotten from this land into this land. Anybody that knows me, you know that I'm a man of accountability. I'm a man of transparency. Because I hate cheating. And I hate when people turn things that are right to paint it black, or something that is black for you to paint it white. I'm a person of integrity. My integrity is at stake. My community integrity is at stake. But the trust of the people of Bwari Area Council on me is at stake. So I will do everything within my reach to make sure that I give them the desire, demand they have in me, desire, trust they have in me, so that I will be able to move Bwari Area Council forward. I agree with you because the world is becoming something else as of today, and the youth are increasing in numbers, and in the aspect of unemployment, they are increasing on daily basis because people are graduating day after day. It interests you to know that there are many ways we can come and see how to help our youth. All they need to do is for them to be well educated on what they should do that will be able to help them tomorrow. I was discussing with some of them and I asked them, if today you have 10 million naira and after 2 months you don't have it again, what have you invested that you'll be able to bounce back to tomorrow? You know, it is one thing for you to say you want to empower the youth with some materials. The empowerment should be in this form. If I as a person, I'm chairman of Bwari Area Council and I need to empower people, I should be able to train them on what I want them to be. And after training them, I'll not just leave them to go like that. I should be able to give them what they will use in order for them to take off what they have learned. Because the problem we have is that you will send people to go and learn maybe artisan and some other thing. And after learning them, you discover that the financing for them to be able to start up the business is not there. So when you train, you should be able to also support them financially so that they'll be able to take off and impart on what we have learned. Some years back, I think about 9 years, that was in 2016, I was appointed as Supervisory Council for Environment and Sanitation. And at that time, I was not just appointed, it was because of the role I play. And also because the chairman then believed any assignment he gave me, I will be able to deliver. You agree with me that after my tenure as Supervisory Councilor, there was no any other Supervisory Councilor that was able to impact on the waste management activities the way I was able to do. If you look at Kuba then, where like there is this place where this flea market is, there used to be some refuse dump there for years. And if you go to where this urban shelter are also building their shops there, now you discover there were refuse there. If you go to there as is, you discover there were refuse there. And if you cast back, you understand that time we had people on the road that were cleaning our road to make sure that any dent that is keeping our road is clean and the road were kept perfect. One thing I want you to know is this: the youth, which I'm part of, need to stand up to our challenges, because when election comes, the youth are there to campaign. But the youth also should know that it's not all about giving. They should bring ideas. They should think what they want to do, because you cannot just carry money and give somebody that is not ready to invest it. You understand? That is my kind of person. By the special grace of God, I'm who I am today because I take the challenges by myself. And that is why God has taken me to this level. I don't stay for someone to give to me. And if you give to me, I'll make sure I put it into judicious view. One thing you need to know about government is that every case of government has the role they play when it comes to education. Like the earlier are under area council. And the area that we are saying they are under area council is their welfare, their salary that is under area council. The structural part of it is not under area council. The provision of the side books is not under area council. But the chairman on his own initiative cannot watch his people suffer, receiving lectures on the sun, receiving lectures under the rain. It is uncalled for. By the special grace of God, I want to assure you that my kind of education that I acquired, it was not a shortcut education. It was a full time. I attended Ushafa Primary School, Bwari GSS. I moved to Nassau Polytechnic. I went to Cardinal Polytechnic in a full time. It was not part time. So I know the importance of education. It interests me to know that other people that have been chairman in Bwari Right Council, if you check their story, they never go to full time. They don't know some of these challenges we face when we're in school. I have slept in the school several times, restudying just to make sure that I pass my exam. Some people never done that. All they do is to go and give some amount of money and pass the exam. Mine was not like that, and I see no reason. It is a duty that we must give our children the quality education. But in the other way around, you will discover that there are some parents that they are so careless when it comes to education of their children. How much is 9,000 that someone cannot pay? But the same person will drink a beer in the morning every day. Maybe he will spend 2,000 every day. But your child's school fees, you cannot pay. Secondly, there are some people, you cannot afford a private school. You will not take your children to the private school when you cannot afford. Why not take them to the public school where you will be able to afford, so that you won't give yourself a problem? It is one of the things that is affecting we Nigeria. It's better we cut our cloth according to the size of the cloth we have. That is what I've always said people. In anything I do in my life, I don't go above my limit. You understand? I try to cut my cloth according to the size that I can go. And that is what I always also advise our people. It will depend on the ideas that you bring to my table. I'll look at the ideas. What impact will it have on our people? You see, today, most of the NGOs, they will go look for funds to do one or two things. They will tell you they want to do maybe 10 boreholes. At the end of the day, when money is given to them, they will only go and do 2. Where is the remaining ones? It's good that we have NGOs, but let it be people of thinking, of like mind, that think about the people. NGO is all about helping. It's not about consuming. It is someone that is ready to render his services to the community that go into NGOs. And I want to assure you that by the grace of God, if I'm executive chairman of Bwari Council, and you bring good quality ideas that will bring about the development of Bwari Council, count me in. I will give you every support you need from me by the special grace of God. Thank you. You You said Bwari is fast developing, and it is our joy that Bwari Area Council is developing. And we also want to thank the Honorable Minister of FCT for seeing Bwari or seeing the satellite towns in FCT as places that need development. I believe when you are coming, you see the kind of development that is coming to Shafa now. By the special grace of God, a community cannot develop without other people coming in. A community cannot develop without other people coming in. It is other people. If you build on your own ideas and you don't welcome the ideas of others, then you are bound to fail. I want you to know that development in Bwari Area Council today is not only by the indigenous people, but the residents. And let me even say the majority of the development you see today is by the residents. And if they have not seen Bwari as a home, they won't come and say they want to invest or develop in Bwari Area Council. Bwari Area Council is the place that has a fertile land. And I want to assure you that if God answers my prayer and He made me the chairman of Bwari Area Council, which is going to be for His glory and the benefit of the people of Bwari Area Council, I will do all I can at my own power to make sure I bring in investors that will be able to impact on our lives. What I want to tell the people of Bwari Area Council is that every individual, both the indigenous people and the residents in Bwari Area Council, should continue to pray for the prosperity of Bwari Area Council, for the security of Bwari Area Council, for the leadership of Bwari Area Council. Because even the Bible let us understand that we should pray for the leaders in power. And that is why in my closet I pray for the present chairman so that he will be able to end well. And also praying that asking God to grant me success in the forthcoming election. I want the people of Bwari to know that our aspiration is all about the new era, to bring about the new change, to bring about the new development in Bwari Area Council, where every resident will see Bwari as a home.